have learned to love ourselves. So now I urge you to speak yourself.
Hello everybody, it's Charissahoo. Okay, so today we will be talking about, BTS's speech by Red Monster RM at the United Nations. Okay, I'm just gonna express some of my opinions about it. What do I feel about it? I went to watch the BTS video at the United Nations. I must say the first thing is that when I first saw this on social media, I was like, what? I didn't even know they went to the United Nations. I didn't know a thing. And then boom, BTS is giving a speech at the United Nations. I mean, they didn't publicize it very much, and I'm not sure about, other armies out there, but I was a bit shocked to see them at the UN. But nevertheless, I was extremely happy and proud of our boys for how far they have gone and how far they have progressed in, really spreading their message. Okay, I must say his speech was extremely well written, well crafted, almost poetic, and extremely touching and genuine. Like, there's just something so sincere from RM in him sharing his story, and I feel like he really used extremely simple but touching words to really deliver his point across. And it's really relatable, his speech, his story, about how he had his own struggles, and it's real. It's not just like, love yourself. It's not something that they just say, and they actually, like for RM, he really internalizes it, and there is a journey that he took to kind of realize that he needed to love himself. And I think that just, for me as an individual person, it just gives me so much more motivation to kind of search for the things that I want and truly love myself for just being me. So it was a very impactful speech, if you ask me. Like, I was taken aback at how well crafted it was. That was the first thing. Another thing was that I'm not sure about, other viewers out there, but for me in Singapore, speak yourself, when I first heard it and I thought about it in an English sense, I didn't really understand it.
Speak yourself.
Speak yourself. You know what I mean? Just hearing it, just the words, speak yourself. To me, I was like, what does this even mean? Like, in Singapore, you can just think about it in a context like, I don't want to speak. Yeah, you speak yourself, like, oh, you're just speaking yourself, okay? But in this context, after I internalized, his speech and his message, I realized how much more of a deeper meaning it actually has. So it's really basically who you are as a person. What is your true identity? And what I understand of it is that you truly living out your own passions, your own dreams, and whatever you want to do, and you're just living out yourself, basically. So not speaking what others have tried to influence you to do, but speaking in the sense, speaking what you truly want, okay? And I think you can say like speaking yourself is kind of like living out what you want to do and not what society or what others put on you. And I think that is so powerful, and it's a really good message, for youths out there. And I'm so proud that BTS can actually lead us on a path of better self-realization and being better at peace with our own selves and just living better lives. And I'm just so thankful that the K-pop band that I randomly fell in love with when I was a bit younger is now still impacting my life, still improving it, and still helping me to live better. That is extremely amazing in itself, okay? So I'm very thankful to BTS. I love your dance, I love your songs, and I love their message as well. So I'm so glad that they have the speech at the UN. Okay, so now I'm just thinking about it these few days, and I just have a slight uneasiness in my heart, and I was thinking about why do I have some doubts. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay it here. These are my opinions. You don't have to agree with them, alright? So my concern about BTS's appearance at the United Nations is that now they will have immense pressure as role models for the youths of today. So when I say that, I mean that now they are literally the face of Korea, the face of, you know, role models for youth in the eyes of the UN, okay, and in the eyes of the entire world, because they've appeared on the United Nations, alright? So all eyes are on BTS right now, and I know they've been gaining so much popularity in the past few years, and I'm so happy for them. However, this is really just another leap of exposure that they have now gotten. They're really exposed to the world as, you know, role models for youth, okay? So I'm just thinking about how much pressure that is for the boys, and from now on, everyone is watching them closely. Like, the world is watching them closely, alright? And they're holding them to every behavior that they have. So, for example, I'm not gonna say that this is gonna happen, but I'm just saying if they get involved in certain scandals, and whether or not it is truly their fault, we don't ever know, okay? For example, if they do something related to, you know, drugs, they have, you know, scandals with females or something like that, some bad news, I think the impact for BTS now is going to be much bigger than it was before, because now they are UN role models for UNICEF. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like there is now a huge, immense pressure for them to have a really squeaky clean record, and I'm just a bit concerned in that aspect. And I don't know, I'm not gonna say that mistakes are gonna be made, but I feel like it is very dangerous for them right now if they make any mistakes, okay? However, okay, I must say that I feel that it has been such a it's been a prolonged period since they have had such a burst or increase in their stardom for BTS, and till now, I think the boys are handling it rather well, and I really hope that their company Big Hit is able to not push them too hard and help them to cope with this fame and stress. Because of the immense pressure that they have to upkeep their role model, you know, their perfect clean record, I hope that the company can give them some avenue to like rest and just be human and be themselves, so that, you know, they're progressing with their fame, but they're also taking the time to rest as individuals. They are spreading such a good message with Love Yourself, and I am so glad to be their fan. I'm so proud, okay? I'm so proud to be a fan of BTS. Alright, okay, so that's about the end of my thoughts and opinions of BTS. Whoa. Excuse me. That's about the end of my opinions on BTS at the UN. But it's just like, guys, so is your next album gonna be called Speak Yourself? Yeah, I'm like, okay, you got Love Yourself Tear, Love Yourself Answer, Love Yourself, Love Yourself. Now there's gonna be another 4 more albums and it's all gonna be called Speak Yourself. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Oh yeah. Comment down below what do you think their next album is gonna be called, and whether it's gonna be called Speak Yourself. Alright? Okay, so I think that's enough rambling from me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe because I put out a lot of new K-pop dance videos, okay? You can follow me on social media at Charissahoo on Instagram and Twitter. Alright, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!